Hey, thank you for joining me here at Fire Sign Shits, where I exclusively read for fire signs. Okay. If you're new here, I'm the healer. Only one will be on all platforms. All right. And today we are doing the weekly read for the wonderful sign of Aries. Okay. The way I do my readings, I look into three things. I look into love, I look into career, self, and love. Okay. Career, what's going on with your bag, the relationship you're currently having with yourself, and your love life. Okay. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below to do so. Okay. I'm a mom of 6, so if you like, you can follow me on TikTok. I will put that information in the description box below as well. Okay. You can follow my mom journey. I'm actually a momager. All of my children are in the entertainment industry. And so that journey, I've been on that journey for the last 15 years, but you can follow that journey if you please, if you're looking into being involved in something like that. Okay. So we just had the full moon in Scorpio, which was very intense, very emotional, and it exposed a lot of things about people as well. Okay. We are currently in Taurus season, moving along into Taurus season. We have a new moon. We have a new moon in Taurus on the way. Okay. So just pay attention to the moon cycles and how you feel. A lot of us are affected by the moon cycle. All right. So because this reading is for Aries, please make sure you're checking your placements, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your north node, because this reading could apply into other places in your chart. Okay. So even though you're an Aries sun, you could have a Sagittarius moon. Okay. And that means the Sagittarius reading that I do might resonate with you. Okay. I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm going to say what I say if I feel that it's fitting. And it's not to be rude or to be disrespectful. My transparency is transparent as it can be. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The cards have been cleansed and shuffled and ready to go. Today we're going to clarify with the Native American Oracle deck. I absolutely love this deck. It's very beautiful. I traveled to Sedona, Arizona on a mini retreat with my children, which is something I like to do at the end of the summer. And so I picked up this deck there maybe like 4 summers ago. So we're going to finally crack open that deck. Well, I use it for my personal use, but I want to use it for you guys today. Okay. So let's see what's going on with you, Aries, in career. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Aries in career. Okay. Lots of Pentacle energy here for you, Aries. Okay. I like that for you, actually. So, Aries, what I see here is you have the 7 of Pentacles. There's something that you're trying to plant. You're trying to plant some seeds at this time. You may be coming up with new ideas. Okay. You may be the leader of a project. Okay. And you're trying to like map out what that's going to look like. Okay. But you're definitely planting seeds here with career. When it comes to the relationship you have with yourself, 10 of Pentacles, you're very grounded at this time. Okay. You're like really rooted in your values, your goals. You're really working on yourself. You're doing the work at this time. With the 10 of Pentacles being here, you're like, I'm like on that last phase of like your completion. You're completing something in your relationship that you're having with yourself, whether you've done your shadow work or you see things about yourself that you're like, you wanted to change and you've made those changes. Okay. When it comes to love, there's a King of Pentacles here, and this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, Aries. And it looks like with the King of Pentacles being here, either a King of Pentacles is coming towards you, or you could be in the King of Pentacles energy, okay? Which you're offering like stability, a love that's grounded, a love that's real, okay? That's cute, Aries. All right, let's see what else is going on in career for you, Aries. Let's see what Spirit has for you in career at this time. The 2 of Cups. You have to decide. So, ooh, confirmation. You have to decide on something, Aries, with the Two of Cups. You're trying to fill two cups, and I feel like you're torn between like your passion, something that you're very like emotional about and feel connected to, and then what brings you stability. So although you've planted some seeds, okay, you have to make a decision about something, okay, with the Two of Cups being here when it comes to career. You could have planted these seeds and you're trying to figure out who you should work with, okay, and you're trying not to use too much of your emotion to make this decision with the Two of Cups being here, okay, Aries. hmm. Damn, is this a joke? So you got the Two of Wands. 22 could be significant for you. You could be seeing 222 at this time. When it comes to relationship with yourself, the Two of Wands is here. Like you have a bright future. You're looking forward to the future. You've done so much work on yourself, Aries, that you're like, I want to see what the future holds. What's next for me? Okay, you're ready to move on to the next level. Hmm. Okay, Aries. 2 2 7 could be significant. 10 could be significant for you as well, Aries. Mm. And love, it could, there's a tower card being here, okay? It could be the crumbling of a foundation. It's like you could be the stable one, but there's some type of tower coming in. This is Scorpio energy. It could be you might be having like a blowout with someone. You guys could be arguing, fighting about something, could be fighting about pinnacles, could be fighting about money in your love and relationships, okay? Something's going on with that. Like you and your significant other could be fighting about money at this time. You could have fallen out behind bills, you know. It's a stressful time right now with everything just being so expensive, and a lot of people are just in relationships because of stability, trying to hold on to their stability, okay? So it looks like you're going to be having some type of disagreement or argument with someone, Aries, if this hasn't already happened. Let's get some clarification on making this decision in career. What is that about? Ooh. All right, Spirit, tell us something. Oh, Six of Pentacles. Is someone breadcrumbing the situation? Okay. It's like you're trying to make a decision about how much to give someone. And there's lots of earth energy here. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Aries is like it's heavy. So one of those signs could be in your chart. Okay. Could be one of your placements is earth energy. But there's a lot of money. You're having like financial things take place in your life right now, Aries. Okay. With the Six of Pentacles being here, okay, you're trying to figure out like, is this going to be worth it? Am I being breadcrumbed? Am I not getting balance on this deal? Okay. So it's like with the Seven of Pentacles, you planted some seeds, you've done some groundwork on a situation. And so with the Two of Cups, you're trying to make a decision. You want to make a clear and concise decision. But with the Six of Pentacles being here, you're feeling like you're not going to get what you're worth, or you're being breadcrumbed, okay, in this situation. We'll get more clarification on that, okay? The Star. Yeah, you've been taking care of yourself. You are shining at this time. People see you. People are looking at you right now, Aries, and they're like, damn, Aries has actually done some work. Aries is actually taking care of themselves right now with the Star card being here. And this is Aquarius energy. So you're like moving with logic over emotion. You're like, I got to take care of me. I'm excited for my future with the Two of Wands being here. Like Ten of Pentacles, I've done all I can do. Okay. Yeah, somebody done folded their clothes and took off. Okay, Aries. Interesting. Yeah. So with the Eight of Wands being here, there's gonna be like a reset with this love situation. Okay. Like somebody's like trying to move towards something that they're very passionate about, like reconcile. You guys want to reconcile. You want to move with passion. So even though you have this tower here in love, this can be repaired. Okay. There's enough love here. There's enough passion for one another to fix this situation. Okay. We're going to go ahead and clarify. You had two cards fall out and I honored them. Wow. You have some chakra work to do. So you're actually doing the work right now. So in career, This was clarified by the number 4, which is stability. Okay, number 4 represents stability. Your heart chakra. Follow your heart when it comes to career and these projects that you're working on. Follow your heart. Listen to your heart space. Okay. I always tell people like logic over emotion, but the cards are telling you at this time, Aries, to follow your heart in the career sector. Follow your heart, because you did have the 2 of Cups here, something that's making you feel emotional or a little bit confused, like you're trying to decide something. Follow your heart. Okay. The relationship that you're having with yourself, solar plexus chakra came out, the number 3. You need to do some solar plexus work. Have some solar plexus foods. Okay, yellow foods, yellow peppers, bananas, yellow cherries, anything yellow in nature. You need to have some of that to strengthen your solar plexus chakra. Okay, because you're doing the work. You're really doing the work, Aries, and it's showing. So keep doing the work. The number 4 could be significant. Number 3, 8, 2, 10, 22, 6, and 7. Okay. Now, when it comes to love, Aries, rest and rejuvenation in the number 4. You guys have a stable relationship or connection with someone, but because you're having this tower, you guys are having a disagreement that may be tied to like money or passion, changing career, with the 8 of Wands being here. There's some type of like disturbance taking place, and you need to rest and rejuvenate. And that could be, well, the issue. You and your partner need to rest and rejuvenate, Aries. And if you're single, it could be that you're so focused on your money, and you're probably tired having this tower here. If we're reading this as a single, this 8 of Wands, you're really like moving in your passion and focused on your passion. You need to rest and rejuvenate. Okay. We're going to go ahead and clarify and close the reading with a Native American card. Okay. Love me a deer in headlights. Ooh, ma'am. So you had the number 7, and you got 7, 7. You got 7 clarifying this deck twice. 7, 7. Isn't that beautiful? That deer in headlights. So we're going to go ahead and see what that has for you, Aries. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe if you like how I read. Hit that bell, baby. And if you know an Aries and you feel like this reading is fitting for them, go ahead and share with them. So, dear, unconditional love. Just as unconditional love is complex, so too is deer's gifts. In some creation myths, she is said to sacrifice her life so that the world may come to life. The antlers are strong symbols of strength, power, and protection. Because they are shed and regrown every year, they also represent the cycles of life with a season for everything. Deer also symbolizes gentleness, both emotional and the idea of walking gently upon the earth and with other creatures. Hunters would pray to deer, asking for a successful hunt and promise only to take what was necessary for life. Moccasins remind us of the long pilgrimage that is life, our long journey toward the full expression of love. When strength is required, be strong. When forgiveness is required, forgive. Pay attention to what is needed and let that guide your actions. Keywords: gentle, strength, unconditional love, knowledge of the earth, cycles of life. Time: June, the month of flowering. That is definitely fitting for you in career, Aries. Take that message as it resonates, please. Take the face value of the message, because that was definitely fitting and suits the situation that the cards laid out for us. Okay, so then the relationship that you have with yourself was clarified by the number 12. And it's got a serpent with a rainbow. Go figure, serpent with a rainbow. Love Native American culture. So the snake, this is about renewal. Snakes are highly symbolic and suggest ideas around primal knowledge, fear, deep mysteries, healing cycles, and duality. Because of the snake's practice of shedding its skin, It also it's also a strong representative of renewal and change. Snake is associated with the birds as well as the ground. Therefore, the connection between heaven and earth. Various myths connect snakes to rain and to corn, making him also a sign of the continuity of life. Snake is shown with the rainbow because it too is a symbol that connects the earth and the sky and the constant renewal or continuation of life. What do we talk about here? You are really transforming, like you're working on your highest self at this time, Aries, and it shows. I really feel that you're doing the work with that 10 of Pentacles being here. You're really grounding yourself and you're really working on yourself and working on finding yourself. And I absolutely love that for you, Aries. You're doing the work. You got to keep going. Keep going and keep glowing. Okay. The message here is keep in mind the cycles of life and flow with them, changing and continually growing. Keywords: renewal, primal knowledge, magic, secret power, and ability. Healing cycles connection. The time November, the month of frost. So you could be transmuting all that you have been through, depositing it into the earth as you ground yourself, Aries, and you're popping out anew. You're popping out the star. You're going to be like, allow me to reintroduce myself. Okay. And that time frame may come in November. During November is when you're probably going to feel like you're in your power hour. You're going to feel like you've done all the work, and you may be very stable during November if you're going through like a transition or a change or move, you know? Okay, I love that for you. And clarifying love, you had the heavens. Number one, heavens. Woo. You got the moon and the sun. How beautiful. As above, so below. So this says destiny. The heavens unfold across the sky like a sacred book, revealing universal truths and specific destinies. In the book of the heavens, we find access to the mind, the wisdom, and the laws of the Creator. From this infinite throne, the earth is nourished with rain, and transgressors may be struck by lightning. The stars spell out stories and guide precise rituals. The moon measures time and illustrates the journey of life, from birth to death, and all the changes in between. The sun illuminates the world, rendering the details of the heavens invisible, but helping us to see the earth and all around us, which is also a sacred book. Mm. Message: step back, look at the big picture, and let time unfold, okay? Without meddling. Let everything unfold. So, whatever this tower moment is, this foundation crumbling, just let time unfold, okay? Allow it to do what it needs to do. Keywords: certainty, truth, changes, harmony, hope, creativity, beauty, rebirth, renewal, and destiny. The time: dawn or dusk, a day, a month, or a year. Okay, Aries. That's what I have for you, Aries. Gonna go ahead and send you some beautiful cleansing energy with this selenite at this time. Okay. Hope you did your spring cleaning. It looks like you're clearing out, you're doing the work, and you're making the necessary changes in your life, Aries. Whatever seeds you planted in career, make the correct choices. Okay. You planted the seeds, but you want to make sure you bring the right person on board with you. Okay. Or it's like whoever you're working with or whatever you're working with, you want to make the correct choice. Follow your heart. When it comes to the relationship you have with yourself, you are grounding, you are working on yourself. Don't let anyone stop you. Okay. Keep going, keep moving in that direction. You're doing well. Pat yourself on the back or give yourself a hug, whatever you need at this time. Keep pouring into you with the star card being here. Keep doing you. And when it comes to love, you and your partner may have a blowout, but it looks like it's stable. Don't worry. Like you guys will have like a reset from it or a renewal. Okay? As above, so below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. Follow me, the healer, only one real B. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.